A dawn of freedom, the Indian Independence Act of 1947. The year 1947 marked a pivotal moment in Indian history. After centuries under British rule, India finally achieved independence. The Indian Independence Act of 1947 was the instrument that brought this long-cherished dream to fruition. Passed by the British Parliament, this act set in motion the creation of two independent nations, India and Pakistan. The act signaled the end of the British Empire's reign in the Indian subcontinent. It was a testament to the tireless struggle of countless Indians who fought for self-determination. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel played instrumental roles in this movement. The act evoked mixed emotions among the Indian populace. While there was immense joy and a sense of accomplishment, the partition of the country also brought about immense pain and suffering. Millions of people were displaced, and communal violence erupted in various parts of the subcontinent. The Indian Independence Act was not just a legal document, it was a symbol of hope, a promise of a better future. It marked the beginning of a new era for India, an era where Indians would be masters of their own destiny. Dividing a nation, key provisions and the partition. The Indian Independence Act was more than just a declaration of independence. It was a monumental shift in the subcontinent's history. It was a complex piece of legislation that laid down the groundwork for the creation of two new nations, India and Pakistan. The act stipulated the division of British India into India and Pakistan, marking a significant geopolitical change. This partition was based on religious demographics, with areas of Muslim majority becoming part of Pakistan, while Hindu majority areas remained in India. The act also outlined the division of assets and liabilities between the two new dominions, a task fraught with challenges. This included everything from government funds and military equipment to railway lines and historical artifacts, all of which had to be meticulously divided. The process of dividing these assets proved to be a complex and often contentious issue, leading to numerous disputes. One of the most significant aspects of the Act was the creation of a boundary commission to draw the new borders. This commission, chaired by Sir Cyril Radcliffe, was tasked with demarcating the borders between India and Pakistan, a task of immense responsibility. The Radcliffe Line, as it came to be known, was published just days before independence, leading to chaos and confusion among the populace. The Act also addressed the critical issue of citizenship in the newly formed nations, a matter of great concern for many. People were given the choice to choose their nationality based on their religion and geographic location, a decision that would change their lives forever. This led to one of the largest mass migrations in human history, with millions crossing the newly formed borders in search of safety and a sense of belonging, forever altering the social fabric of the region. The legacy of independence, triumph and tragedy. The Indian Independence Act of 1947 undeniably marked a watershed moment in the history of the subcontinent. It brought an end to centuries of colonial rule, paving the way for India and Pakistan to emerge as independent nations, free to determine their own paths. This historic event was a testament to the sacrifices made by countless freedom fighters who had dedicated their lives to the cause of independence. The act, however, came at a heavy price, one that would be felt for generations. The partition of India led to one of the largest mass migrations in human history, a movement of people on an unprecedented scale. Millions of Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs were displaced from their ancestral homes, forced to cross newly drawn borders in search of safety and a new life. This mass displacement was accompanied by widespread communal violence, leaving an indelible scar on the collective memory of both nations. Despite the challenges and the immense human cost, the Indian Independence Act also sowed the seeds for progress and development. It provided India and Pakistan with the opportunity to chart their own destinies, to shape their own political, social and economic futures. The Act, in essence, was a promise of a new dawn, a chance to build nations free from colonial rule. The legacy of the Indian Independence Act is complex and multifaceted, reflecting both the highs and lows of a transformative period. It is a story of both triumph and tragedy, of hope and despair, intertwined in the fabric of history. It is a reminder of the human cost of partition and the enduring challenges of nation building. It is also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of the human will to forge a better future. A nation forged anew. Challenges and the promise of a new dawn. The dawn of independence brought forth a wave of challenges for the newly formed nations of India and Pakistan, each grappling with its own unique set of issues. The task of nation building was daunting and required immense effort and dedication. They had to establish new governments, integrate princely states, and create new constitutions from scratch. The scars of partition ran deep, affecting millions of lives and creating lasting memories of pain and loss. And the two nations found themselves embroiled in conflicts over disputed territories, further complicating their paths. Despite these challenges, both India and Pakistan showed remarkable resilience and determination. India, under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, embarked on a path of democratic socialism, focusing on industrialization and social reform to uplift its vast population. Pakistan, under Muhammad Ali Jinnah, grappled with the challenges of establishing a new nation while dealing with political instability and economic difficulties that threatened its foundation. The Indian Independence Act, while marking the end of an era, also heralded the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the subcontinent, filled with hope and uncertainty. It marked the beginning of a journey towards self-governance, development and progress, laying the foundation for future generations. The path ahead was fraught with challenges, but the spirit of independence and the desire for a better future provided the impetus for both nations to strive towards their aspirations. The legacy of 1947 continues to shape the political and social landscape of South Asia. The events of that tumultuous year serve as a reminder of the human cost of division and the importance of peace and cooperation in the region. The Indian Independence Act, with its triumphs and tragedies, serves as a reminder of the enduring human spirit and the ongoing pursuit of a just and equitable world, where every individual has the opportunity to thrive.